My own face. That's James Addiction.
Oh, I didn't.
From which album? Nothing Shocking? No.
Ritual de la Soul.
Yeah. I like Nothing Shocking better.
Sorry for not singing from your favorite album.
You have to get up at 5 a.m.
God, I got to write an asshole character for Coldplay because he can do it so well.
Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we have a very special guest, a returning guest.
Returning champ.
A returning champion. Well, I was going to save that for later, but welcome, John Regan Wharton. Hello.
Thank you and welcome. And thank you.
We can't hear you at all. Put that microphone up to your mouth.
Thank you and welcome.
Oh, there you go.
This is the good mic, the blue mic.
Yeah. Just shove it up right in your face. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming back on the show. Always glad to see you. Always glad to watch you. We are a huge fan of your improv. I think what is your favorite John Regan Wharton moment on stage? I know mine. I loved enjoying seeing you in the improvised Bachelor.
Oh, yeah.
That was insane. You basically stole the show.
The improvised John Regan Wharton.
Thank you for pronouncing my middle name. Both of you guys are big fans of the middle name Regan.
Wait, what is it actually?
It is Regan.
Okay, good.
It comes from my great grandfather Jerome Regan,
who was one of the Jackson 5.
Possibly, I heard at my grandmother's funeral, he might have been involved in some sort of Irish bookkeeping. Irish lottery.
Irish lottery.
This is getting good, Irene. Well, yes. When did we last record you? It was almost a year ago, right? Maybe back in March, April.
I remember
it was in the early days.
I remember it this way. It was when I got my hair cut. So it was about a year ago.
Okay, once a year with John. So what have you been doing since then? What are you up to?
Thanks for asking. Not taking any improv classes at the time, but I really have my eyes on the musical improv 101.
Are you a singer?
Of course.
Do you not follow my man on Instagram?
No, do you sing on Instagram?
So I do. I sing. Do I sing? Does the doorbell ring?
So what's your Instagram handle? How can people hear you sing on Instagram?
I'm a horrible singer, but I love to sing.
It's Jerome underscore Grace.
Is this bullshit or is this real?
So no, it's real. At Glass Gardens, I'll do some singing. I'll strum I got a mouth harp, harmonica, and a ukulele, but I self-taught, don't know what I'm doing. I'll just play around.
This dude will sing in his car.
I honestly did not know this.
He's going to kill himself recording himself singing.
No, I also sing in my car. I sing in my car a lot.
Yeah.
And I just like to sing, so I don't know. I just like to sing. I'm not good at it, but I just like to sing. I like to write.
That's awesome.
Honestly, I write every day.
Yeah.
So write poems and little blurbs of stories and things.
I do like your Facebook posts. They're very interesting. I read those. I didn't know the Instagram thing. I'm going to look you up. I don't know if...
I have two of them actually. So I have. I was born with two balls, and so I have two Instagram handles. At Glass Gardens, which has been my creative terrarium business.
Yeah.
Which I've slowed down from a little bit because the singing has just been taken over. And then also J _ Regan _ Woodcrest, the street I grew up on.
Okay.
Some people may say that's your porno name, but I took it as
that's awesome.
That's where I do some creative things.
You probably shouldn't put that out there because that's probably one of your secret questions for your bank account, right? What street did you grow up on?
No, everyone knows I use 2312 for my numbers. No.
All right, so we got Glass Gardens, which you're slowing down on.
I just did I just taught a class at the botanical gardens, but I probably don't do as much.
Is it a seasonal thing?
It can be seasonal, but also I saw something pop up on Facebook and it said 5-year anniversary, and I was like, "Wow,
you've been doing it for 5 years?"
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so I did it in the early times of the Arts District. I remember before the Push Theater was there.
Yeah.
So I would do set up a toast, hand some biscuit, just sell plants, do classes, do a lot of free stuff, just kind of show up.
Yeah.
I think I might have been I was like a terrarium busker. Basically.
I like how Facebook just takes it upon itself to tell you the anniversary of everything you've ever done.
Yeah.
Every morning I check my phone and it says, "This is what you did with Matt Cole 2 years ago. This is what you did with Matt Cole today 3 years ago. This is what you did with Matt Cole today 4 years ago.
And you're like, I'm still doing this same thing.
Okay, so when's your next terrarium glass event, or do you have something coming up?
I'm going to do something with, this is 3 years in a row now with CNU
cool.
biology class. I've hooked up with a teacher there.
Wow.
In a professional way. In a professional way. Yeah. But so I go in, actually not even to make any money, but I go in and...
Wait a second. You're not in the terrarium business for the money?
You know, at the end of the year, I have like 3 tax guys that help me with the terrarium business. You know, 3-4 tax guys.
I got like 45% of my 401k in terrariums.
So is this open to the public or no? Just the students?
No. So this is so I'll do something with a CNU biology class.
Okay, cool.
And go in there and because I'm self-taught, it's not really a science. It's just being creative, being fun with plants. And usually, like one person asks me about like mushrooms, and I'm like, hey,
I'm not in that kind of terrarium business. What about to the public? Anything you have coming up for the public soon?
No, I just finished a class at the Botanical Gardens.
Okay, that must be exciting, right?
No, I do enjoy doing it. And I have some improv things coming up as well.
Talk to us about it. Yeah.
Our Herald team.
Ooh.
Last Minute Ticket will perform at the end of February.
Awesome.
Nice.
And I think my team's going to be closing that show. Mr. Grimaldi's Fish Market.
Oh, that's a great team. Yeah, it's a great team. Yeah.
Which I think you came up with that idea, that name.
I think I did come up with the name. And I remember you we came up with the name in this exact living room.
Yes.
I remember you liking the name.
And Mindy S. was like, I will not be in a team with the name Fish in it. I'm leaving right now. We're like, okay, fine. We won't be in Mr. Grimaldi's Fish Market.
I do.
So we were Mrs. Pickleburn instead.
I remember that. I still give 110% with Mrs. Pickleburn.
Even though it was 0% the name you wanted. So that's going to be the last Friday of the month, which I forget the date, maybe the 23rd or something like that.
24th is Saturday, 23rd, you're right.
And that's going to be at 10 p.m. You guys are going to open. We're going to close. It's going to be a great night.
Oh, yeah.
And you can get your tickets at pushcomedytheater.com or just show up because I don't think it's going to sell out, right?
Probably won't sell out.
Get your tickets.
Yeah. I would be safe because it's only a matter of time until Herald Night catches on.
Yeah.
Ooh, Safety Sam over here.
No. John's cracking on Brian.
Take it from Safety Sam.
What other? You have a few improv things. What else?
Just in the works, talking some improv again. Maybe February something maybe announced, and then March just talking creatively with some friends about some teams.
Can you go into either of those teams? I know. I think maybe we're on one together, which I will allow you to talk about.
Yes, this team may change my life. I need a cape and a stuffed raven. I'm probably the only person on the team that never was on a theater stage till like 23 months ago.
That's true. I didn't know about that.
But I
maybe we should just leave it at that. Do you want to go into more detail because that was a good.
That's a good
aren't
teaser.
You titillated?
A good teaser. Yeah.
I would say if you like to laugh, don't show up. If you want to be mad and be kind of like, what am I doing here? This is uncomfortable. Like, did I sit on something? Like that guy's not talking loud enough. Is that half those people are gay? I mean, can I even say that? I think then you. I don't even know.
That's well, say no more.
If you like stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
And
you're the team captain for that. Hopefully we get in. We submitted, and hopefully we get in. Ed, if you're listening.
I got one more other creative thing.
Yeah, what else have you done, please?
Yeah, so I've been writing a lot, so I put myself out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll write poems for my friends, and then I got 9 messages. I was like, damn. So I ripped off like 3 of them the other night. but I have a list. I have like 6 more poems to write for a couple friends. But just something I've been doing just to kind of keep my mind going, and I enjoy doing it.
That's great. Do you just privately like message them, or do you publish them?
Yeah, where should Sexperts listeners go?
They can go right to my Facebook. John Regan Wharton,
right to my Facebook,
and I asked them for prompts. I asked them for the month they're born in.
Oh, cool!
A feeling they have. I forget their favorite color, month, something like that. Ask them for 4 prompts, and maybe I use them, maybe I don't. So
That's
like a
awesome.
suggestion. No.
Can you do one for a fictitious character? Maybe Delilah Haredare?
I was going to say Dr. John.
Yeah, I could do a quick one now if we had time. We can wait for another time.
We'll save the creativity for the episode. What else do you have? So you have glass gardens, a lot of improv stuff. What are you looking at me
I think
for?
that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
People have very long, fulfilling
Where do you
lives.
have like, do you have like a Vic card? Are you an MVP guy? Which
I have a dog.
all right, Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime?
You know what? I just got into Sling, this 14-day
It's a 14-day trial.
14-day trial.
Please tell me you're living, bro. I'm trial to trial, bro.
But because I thought I could get the Super Bowl through it, but everyone's like, no, they get this free NBC app, and I was like, oh man. So
Yeah,
Oh,
free
you didn't get
sucks.
to see the Super Bowl?
no, I watched it. Yeah, it was a
Okay,
great
good.
game.
Yeah, I would hate it.
was a
So you
great
have to see that one guy get his skull crushed.
All right, well, Brian's making fun of me, so that's a good time to turn this fucking thing off and leave. But we always have.
Brian, I'm glad you could join.
No, we got this thing where we do this is a great interview portion, and you see this Matt Cole's amazing interview skills, but several people have left this like feeling bad about their lives because they've had 45 answers of like what
It's
they're
okay.
up to, and Cole keeps going.
It's okay to say
And-
no. It's
and
okay
what
to be
else?
like, no,
What
that's all I
else?
have. Because
What
like,
else? No kids?
some people
you
just.
know, any long-term relationship? What, you going on vacation this summer?
Oh,
So, see, he does have something else. All right, go for it, John. Don't listen to fucking Brian.
I've been trying some online dating.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. We always have fun with you, John. Thank you so much. We're on to the
No,
episode.
I want to hear how that's going.
God damn it. All right. Bye bye.
It's good.